Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 Chaos Mystery Boxes here for a patron. So that patron is UMadBra99, a very hungry gentleman indeed. So we're going to roll 1 through 5 for the first box. So number 1, and then 1 through 4. Okay, number 3. So that is that one, and we'll put the other 3 away. Stay tuned for future openings there, so we'll put those over there. These things are my vision for how a Chaos Mystery Box should be. So let's get into it. And the theme this month is Behemoths. So we are seeing some absolutely huge creatures. We start off here, Modern Horizons, Theros Beyond Death, Ixalan. We'll check out that guy momentarily. Born of the Gods, Core 2020, and Throne of Eldraine. So let's get the, we'll call them the bland vegetables out of the way first, shall we say. Okay, let's get into it and take a look at this juicy foil here. So we'll crank up the lighting, there we go. We have the Gitrog monster, foil legendary creature, frog horror. 6/6 for 5 mana with Death Touch. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice the Gitrog monster unless you sacrifice a land. You may play an additional land on each of your turns, and whenever one or more land cards are put into your graveyard from anywhere, draw a card. And I don't want to guess, is that something, is that his tongue or is that a arm hanging out of his mouth? Leave a note in the comments. So very cool mythic there. Alright. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. Okay, Born of the Gods. We will be hunting for the gods today. Good luck, UMadBra99. We have Servant of Timuret, Satyr Wayfinder, Faragax Giant, Retraction Helix, Great Heart, Asphyxiate, Akroan Skyguard, Reckless Reveler, Snake of the Golden Grove, Nullify, and Uncommon Sky Reaping. Shrike, Harpy, Searing Blood, and the rare is Perplexing Chimera. And I am indeed perplexed. Enchantment creature Chimera, 3/3 for 5. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may exchange control of Perplexing Chimera, and that spell, if you do, you may choose new targets for the spell. Alright, we'll move him over here. A swamp, and what is this? About magic decks. Okay, moving on, Ixalan. So you might have seen the video we had yesterday. Took a look at a dirty big dino. I'll pop a link up in the corner there. You can check it out if you missed that one. Okay, we've got Skyblade of the Legion. Skittering Heartstopper. That is pretty terrifying. Jewel Shot. Commune with Dinosaurs. Sailor of Means. Headstrong Brute. Kinjali's Cooler, Tishana's Wayfinder, Encampment Keeper, Cobbled Wings, and the Uncommon's Grim Captain's Call. Bonded Horncrest, Ixalan's Binding, and rare. Ooh, nice one. Kapala, Warden of Waves. I think that's the same guy on the playmat I have. 2/2 for 3, legendary creature, Merfolk Wizard. Spells your opponent's cast that target a Merfolk you control cost 2 more to cast. And abilities your opponents activate that target a Merfolk you control cost 2 more to activate. Very cool indeed. A Plains and a Dinosaur token. Okay, on to Theros Beyond Death. And people have been asking about Ikoria. Where is it? So in North America, which is where I am, we have to wait until May 15th at least. So I've got a bunch of stuff on pre-order. Just got to keep waiting. So meanwhile, hopefully we can entertain you with the fish, Ichthyomorphosis. You have been fished, sir. Sorry to say, Wrap in Flames, Glory Bearers, Scholar Grove Dancer, Omen of the Dead, Hyrax Tower Scout, Satyr's Cunning, Hero of the Pride, Traveler's Amulet, Grim Physician, and the Uncommon's Entrancing Lair, Blood Aspirant, this guy again. You might remember him from Theros, Heliod's Punishment. And the rare is Tectonic Giant, creature elemental giant, 3/4 for 4. Whenever Tectonic Giant attacks or becomes the target of a spell an opponent controls, choose one. So he deals 3 damage to each opponent, or exile the top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. Okay, and a forest, had to check, no it's not a foil, and a goat token! Okay, this video, it's only downhill from here. We've got the goat. It can't get any better. You might as well tune out now. We got the goat. Yes, I'll throw that in for you as well. UMadBar99. All right. We've got MTG Arena, and apparently a Japanese pack. Everything is back front. Swamp. And a Charming Prince. Creature, human, noble, 2/2 for 2. So when you enter the battlefield, choose one, scry till you gain 3 life, or exile another target creature you own. Return it to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next end step. Okay, the uncommons, Lucky Clover, Once and Future, Spectre's Shriek. And commons, Forever Young, Red Cat Raiders, creature, Goblin Warrior. Yes, got to exercise the Goblin vocal cords now and then. Ogre Errant, Jousting Dummy, Wolf's Quarry, Raging Redcap, here we go again. Goblin Knight, yes. Silverflame Ritual, Tome Raider, and Outflank. What? One more. Eye Collector. They will collect your eyes. Watch out. Well, I guess you can't watch out. Oh boy, that was a groaner. On to Core 2020. We have Angelic Gift, Metropolis Sprite, Kilden Raider. And apparently a whole bunch of stuck together cards. That's disturbing. Gift of Paradise. Sanitarium Skeleton. This is what happens if you don't get the crazy pulls. Dagger Sail Aeronaut. Creature Goblin. They are really stuck together, but there's nothing obvious there. Unholy Indenture. Marauder's Axe. Sleep Paralysis. Yoke Docks. Oh, wow. That is a problem. A Chandra Novice Pyromancer. So we'll chuck that in as well. Yarok's Wave Crusher, Diamond Knight, and the rare is Night Pack Ambusher. Creature Wolf, 4/4 for 4 with Flash. Other wolves and werewolves you control get +1/+1 at the beginning of your end step. If you didn't cast a spell this turn, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. And an island and a zombie token. Okay, Modern Horizons. I just have one wish, and that wish is Ren and Stimpy. Where are you? We have not found you. And we've got a foil elephant, so I'll chuck that in. That's cool. Got a weird ninja. What is he? Throat Seeker. Okay, vampire. Snow-covered island. And the rare is Archmage's Charm. Instant for 3. Choose one. Counter target spell. Target player draws 2 cards or gain control of target non-land opponent with converted mana cost 1 or less. And a Generous Gift, which actually this one is a generous gift. I think it's over $1 still. Chuck that in. Saddled Rhymestag, Wing Shards, and Commons Lancer Sliver, yes! Return from Extinction, Crozan Tusker, Iceberg Cancrix, Mob, Frostwaller, Ransack the Lab, Soulstrike Technique, Chiller Pillar, somebody at WotC had fun naming that one, Quakefoot Cyclops, and that is it for box numero uno, okay? So let's have a quick recap. The only thing that really bears any mentioning is the goat. Yes, we've got the goat and of course the Gitrog monster, and we will move on here to box number 2. So can you predict what is in box number 2? What is going to be the foil? There are a lot of huge creatures, but these are some of the most noteworthy in Magic history, so leave your prediction. I'll wait a second. Okay, moving on. Modern Horizons, Theros, another Ixalan. Ooh, that is spicy. Put that over there. Core 2020, War of the Spa, and Guilds. Okay, so let's go something like this. Okay, and take a look. If you are a fan of Eldrazi, you're going to love this one. Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn. Fantastic. Legendary creature Eldrazi, 15/15 for 15 mana. It can't be countered, and when you cast Emrakul, take an extra turn after this one. Has flying, protection from colored spells, and Annihilator 6. Whatever that is, if you know what that is, leave a note in the comments. And when it's put into a graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. Fantastic foiling on that. Very big fan of the Eldrazi. So I should really know what Annihilator 6 means, but it's been many years. Okay, on to Ixalan. And do you think the Eldrazi will make a comeback in Zendikar Rising. That's the set later this year. So I'm thinking they probably will. We have Sunrise Seeker, Desperate Castaways, Sun-Crowned Hunters, Pirate's Prize, Spike-tailed Ceratops, Ancient Brontodon, Tishana's Wayfinder, Prying Blade, Headstrong Brute, Kinjali's Cooler, and the Uncommon's Vineshaper, Mystic, Steadfast Armosaur, Direfleet Captain, and rare is Legion's Landing, legendary enchantment for a single white. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink, and when you attack with 3 or more creatures, transform it into Adanto, the First Fort. Legendary land, you can tap it for white or pay 2 and white. Tap, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. Okay, and a checklist card and vampire token onto guilds. So still hunting for the Shocklands. I think this is a new box actually, so there should be plenty of chances here. We have a Ledev Guardian, Unexplained Disappearance, Cosmotronic Wave, Devkaran Dissident, Vicious Rumors, Samala Woodshaper, Hypothesizel, Prey Upon, Gravitic Punch, Demir Locket. We've got a split card, not a huge fan of split cards, Invert and Invent, Silent Dart, Golgari Finebroker, and rare is another split card, Expansion and Explosion. Expansion is an instant for 2. Copy target instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 4 or less. You may choose new targets for the copy. An Explosion is an instant for X, 2 blue, 2 red. It deals X damage to any target. Target player draws X cards. Okay, a Selesnya Gilgate and Soldier token onto War of the Spark, which we actually opened a ton of over the last couple of days. So if you want to check out the bundle, I'll pop a link up in the corner there. We opened that yesterday. Some fun stuff there. Next up we have Ironclad Crowbod, Ashiok Skulker, Honor the Godpharaoh, Rising Populist, Vampire Opportunist, Vivian's Grizzly, Trusted Pegasus band together, Spellgorger Weird, and I like how the card there really glows, Arboreal Grazer, and Uncommon's Rubblewelt Rioters, Price of Betrayal, Ashiok Dream Render. Nice, we've pulled a couple of these lately. So chuck that in, and rare is Awakening of Vitu-Ghazi. Instant for 5. Put 9 +1/+1 counters on target land you control. It becomes a legendary 0/0 elemental creature with haste named Vitu-Ghazi. It's still a land. I think this was the one I got in my pre-release for War of the Spark. Sadly did not get to use that, but still fun card. A forest and a zombie army. Okay, on to Core 2020. Who is looking forward to Core 2021, which oddly enough is supposed to come out in summer 2020. We'll see how that goes. Daybreak Chaplain, Fortress Crab, Scorch Spitter, Inspired Charge, Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, Feral Invocation, Undead Servant, Boreal Elemental, Maniacal Rage, Boneclad Necromancer, and the Uncommon's Grave Digger, Vengeful Warchief, Overcome, and rare is pretty nice, Field of the Dead. It's a land and battlefield tapped. Tap it for colorless mana, and whenever it or another land enters battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands with different names, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Okay, an island and a golem token. On to Theros Beyond Death. Still hunting for those huge titans as always. They seem to be pretty hard to find. Okay, we got a Heliod's Pilgrim, Starlit Mantle, Temple Thief, Nylea's Forerunner, Bronze Sword, Satyr's Cunning, Hero of the Pride, Chained to Memory, Farika's Libation, Hyrax Tower Scout, Dragged to the Underworld for the Uncommons, Glimpse of Freedom, Commanding Presence, and rare is Protean Thaumaturge, Creature Human Wizard, 1/1 for 2, has Constellation whenever an enchantment enters battlefield under your control. You may have Protean Thaumaturge become a copy of another target creature except it has this ability. Plains and a Human Soldier. Last pack. Hoping for some last pack magic here. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Got a zombie, a Chiller Pillar. Pop him in there. Snow-covered mountain. And we're going to slow roll at people. Oh, we have a foil. Okay. Let's go through the uncommons here. Blizzard Strix, Webweaver Changeling, Forgotten Cave, and the commons Mana War, Cave of Temptation, Cleaving Sliver, Silumgar Scavenger, and don't overcook your chook to the point where it looks like that. Not very appetizing. Unearth, Twin Silk Spider, Wall of 1000 Cuts, Smoke Shroud, and Goatnap. Yes! Argue with me about this. Goatnap is the best artwork in the entire Modern Horizons set. I don't think you can argue against that. Okay, pop that over there, along with the zombie. And the foil is a Spore Frog, just a humble Spore Frog. And the rare, it is Force of Negation! Yeah! Instant for 3. One of the best cards in the set. If it's not your turn, you may exile a blue card from your hand. Rather than pay the spell's mana cost, counter target non-creature spell. If the spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Yeah! Alright. So there we are. UMadBra99. Thank you once again for being a patron. Hope everyone out there is staying safe and healthy. Thanks for watching and have a great day.